calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the
All right, let's see how this goes. Good start.
Jaguars. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Pistol. Start with 4-3. Oh, geez, I didn't realize he's superstar, Clifford. Overall, it's trash, though. Nice.
Right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
I really want to shut down the run, make him pass.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, dang.
Before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I don't know how he snuck in there.
Playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that in the pregame.
Yeah, I need Chris Jones to just absolutely dominate.
Coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Get him. Oh. Just barely got it out.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Forgot he has Kittle. I need to, like, really make sure he doesn't torch me.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah! Damn.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Nice.
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
Better do secure catch, bro. Gonna get him otherwise.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Yep, Chris Jones, unbelievable. Such a beast.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
All right, at least make him think about it. I'm sure he's going for it, but still. 4th and 1, I bet he's scared to run, though, which is what we want. Might go man, see if I can, like, freak him out a little bit. Nah. Not too worried about him getting the first right here. Ah, didn't switch the right guy in time.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run on first down. It's Hines, about 3 yards there to the 27.
All right, hold him to a field goal would be good too.
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right
there we go.
26.
3rd and 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile.
I can
he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Have any man stuff? Yeah, cover 2.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting man, that's for sure. Got him there.
Third down brings up fourth. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us.
All right, that's big. Big holding them to 3 on that.
And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them. Unable to do so on that play.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
All right, we'll see if we can establish the run. I'm not sure who he's using. That makes sense, though.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it?
I would say that's probably unlikely to hit the 200 mark, but who knows?
Make sure you feed me the football, and that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want
definitely gonna try and run as much as he's gonna let me. We'll see though. Get the first. There we go.
Down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the ball.
Let's see what the play action looks like.
Yeah,
we'll try it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
I was fortunate that he was that open. My first route was not open. I was trying to hit the drag, but he covered that pretty well.
Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
See if he's in cover 2, Henry will be open, but nah.
Look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
Oh, I guess he was in cover 2. Didn't really look like it.
15 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Nice. Big run. Let's go.
Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Browns have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
All right, good kick.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Shotgun.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Ah, damn it. Got fooled on that. Like a sucker.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's
I don't know why I picked up play so quickly. Single back. Okay.
Now they try the right side here.
Nice.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ah, such a good throw.
Before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there.
Yeah, Kittle's a beast.
Nice
Such a good player to have.
Now a handoff here to the running back. Yeah, they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Man, I hate that animation where it like falls on top of him. Very annoying.
On the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Damn, that was bad defense.
A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again,
Another good drive by him. He made some good throws.
out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Jaguars 10, Browns 7. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make
Mixon's
some
doing well.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. Hunter
Nice.
Henry brings it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 22 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Joe Mixon. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On the carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to.
It's a good sign I'm able to still get yardage against like a man blitz.
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
A good tackle by him.
Down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the second down throw on target. And he's
I think that's a
brought down
first.
just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Awesome.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag
That
route
is a big
against zone,
pickup for a first down.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Made
Executed it
the
to
wrong cut.
perfection. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on
All right, we'll
first
probably take
down.
this to a 2-minute warning.
A second and 7.
At the Jaguars' 8-yard line.
Man, Mixon's one run away from getting his in the zone thing, which would be very nice.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
Oh, talk about a shoestring tackle. Man, screw that.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence.
I mean, that you could even watch the animation. It's possible that didn't even touch him.
By letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield.
Ah, crap.
Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not
Oh, let's go. That's very fortunate.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead.
He's still got plenty of time. Minute and a half, 3 touchdowns, but I get the ball in the third, so that's good.
Give him credit for making it happen.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Ah, all right. That wasn't catastrophic, but that was.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that
Could have kept him maybe 6 yards.
will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 33-yard line.
Ah, man, I fucked that up so bad. Damn it. I was like there. That's stupid. Damn it. I don't like that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Nice. That's good, D.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yes.
And looking for Kittle.
Get up. Get up.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Oh, let's go. That's huge.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Oh, that's such a big play.
Into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside.
That's a huge play.
Extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, now he's got 30 seconds. Got to make sure he doesn't do anything here.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
What is he doing?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will be set up now as he brings
Man, he is just falling apart at this point.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
It was like double picked.
And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn
hoping
it
to
into
get more on that.
moving forward. But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up.
That's
for
okay,
them
though.
moving forward as they begin the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
All right.
D.D. Westbrook as the first.
Wow, that's crazy. Scored twice in like 40 seconds while he was almost in field goal range, if not in field goal range. That was like a huge turn of events. And I get the ball at halftime too. Like this fell apart for him very quickly. Just gonna say cover 4 again. Might as well.
Set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
All right,
much
I think
they
he's just
trust
running the
their
clock out.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, maybe not.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're gonna go full prevent just to be safe. Okay.
7 now from the 28. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Almost could have bounced outside.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Not sure I like this route.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. The open man is Westbrook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Need to kind of keep the clock running.
There was an incomplete, they would have picked it off. So they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I think if I score on this drive, it's over. Even a field goal.
Shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Although I think realistically it's pretty close to over. As long as I don't get cute with it. Do anything crazy. Just gonna keep running the clock.
They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Ah, that was a nice play by him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, ooh, he should have gotten that. Wow, that was risky. All right, we're in field goal range now.
Held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Mixon.
Oh, man.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Might need to try and do an outside run.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let's try it. Not sure if it's going to work.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on
this is the time to try some new plays, especially if it's just runs.
They'll stay on the ground.
Yep, that didn't work.
And this time they were waiting for him.
Sick. He is just blitzing at this point.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd.
I go to Westbrook, unless Henry's open.
And he completes it to Westbrook.
Wow.
And all the way in.
Jeez. That's rough. I didn't even do any like cutbacks or anything. I literally just ran around his defense.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Probably just sit and pass defense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more...
Yeah, just keep the clock running.
What I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
and he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack.
There we go.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to
Thibodeau.
go through progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
There we
right
go.
side.
Big play.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass.
Ah,
Really
damn it.
This one in the hands of Kittle,
Missed
the
that.
tight end. And they'll get
Should have
it
been
down
like
about
4th and
3 yards
8.
short of the first.
Is he really punting?
14 yards
Seems
is the
crazy.
pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Whatever. If he does a fake, good for him.
And the Jaguars send out their punter.
I don't know why he would.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I really don't get why he's just punting.
As he gets this one away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at
Whatever.
about the 8-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's a pass left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Irritating.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Joe Mixon, the ball.
And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Browns.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
I think that's the in the zone. Yep.
Now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Try the sky kick.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge
Could have been worse.
stop his walk?
Inside
That's
the 20.
question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on.
That was a good play by him.
From start to finish. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
32-yard line.
Back to throw.
Man. Ooh.
It's incomplete.
That was just.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, okay. He got hit.
Trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Coming to you, coming to you. Warrior 17. Mike, 53, 53, Mike. Man, I got you,
Oh,
This one complete down
trying to hit him.
on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. And incomplete as he was knocked.
I think the fact that I can rush 3 and get a lot of traction on him is where he gets screwed.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Yep.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive
All right, I'm going to try and chew clock, see what he says.
You keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd
All
and
right,
a yard.
yeah, we're going to chew clock. That end of the first half is what really did him in. Oh, man. Trying to chew clock.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns continue to roll. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of pressure on him sitting in cover 3.
Yeah,
he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what
Unless he starts beating it, I have no reason to do anything else.
So every other player on the field has
Surprised
to
he's
say
not
to
running,
himself,
honestly.
I
It's
can't
like
give up either.
game's over. Might as well get some yards or something, but
now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
no
yards.
yardage. Okay.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You better be afraid of me.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted
Jesus.
for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. CD, this defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there.
I guess that's what happened if you have Clifford as your quarterback.
If you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off.
Actually, I might put ETN in. Actually, I might just do that. Get him some.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
Let's do that,
football
actually.
players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Okay.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The first down run got
Yeah, we're gonna do
5.
this.
Here's 2nd and
See if we can
5.
get ETN some burn. Yep. Well,
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
sucks
It'll go
for
down as a
him.
2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Butker's kick here is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out as usual, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right,
Jaguars
we
come
will
to the line to start their next
basically
drive.
just do the same exact play again.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to
Dude,
and
what?
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Williams. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game
Jesus,
like
man.
this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
Where's?
I'm wondering if
Oh,
his
okay.
head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting
Some
damage. if he
really
keeps
bad
throwing
throws by his
interceptions.
quarterback.
All day, dog.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
All right, one more time.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee.
Today's final score, Browns.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
The end of that first half was what really did it in.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball.
Scoring and then a pick 6
They think
and
they
then
can bottle this and carry
the
it
pick into field goal range and then scoring again.
Just don't think you can do anything wrong.
He got,
Whatever you call, run, pass,
it was just
it's
brutal
over.
for him.
That's called being in the
5
zone.
picks. I'd say, I think 2 of them were just kind of
For
like
the Browns,
game's already over, throwing them up, maybe even 3 of them.
now on the year. And they'll have another road date
But yeah, the
next
end of the
week.
first half really is what did that game in.
Bengals. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they drop below 500 to
I don't know why
2-3
Clifford's
with
his
a
quarterback.
loss.
It's
And
really bad.
perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next
Kittle's
week
awesome, though.
and come back to action in week 7.